battle has just begun!
Hello! Welcome, friends, to RobotnikIsSexy. Pokemon Showdown number 161. Fuck, I have a lot of these. I feel like this series has kind of defined my channel. It's been the most successful series I've ever done. Like, people actually, like, get these videos, and they like them, and these videos are pretty short. Although, now that I said that, this video is probably going to be a big, chunky, 16-minute piece of shit. But basically, if you didn't know, you can play with the new Mega Pokemon on Pokemon Showdown. So I made a Beedrill team, but I only used it a little bit, and now I'm trying to use a Mega Swampert team. And basically, I have changed this team like 4 times, and it's pretty much looking like a 5th Gen Rain team right now, which is kind of cool, because 5th Gen Rain team was a fun thing to be able to use. So I definitely have stuff. So I'll explain it when I get into it. Let me just pause. I'm going to be over here. I've got Noivern choice specs with Hurricane. Hurricane is great. Noivern is good at scouting. I'm going to see his Toxic Orb. Didn't really need to know that. I have 2 Scarf users on this team, which is arguably really dumb. But I really like Scarf Magnezone teamed up with Noivern. It's, I don't know, I just feel like they synergize especially well. I've got Damp Rock on max defense, max HP, Perish Song, Protect, Toxic Scald, Politoed, who actually does a ton of work by himself. But yeah, Choice Scarf, Excadrill, Foxover, Charizard, Foxover, Talonflame, Foxover, Rotom Wash, with Mold Breaker, Earthquake. It's just a really nice option to have. Ferrothorn, originally I did have a Ludicolo here, but Ferrothorn is just better than Ludicolo, even though you can pop those insanely powerful Hydro Pumps. I mean, like, it's kind of a redundant aspect when you look at Mega Swampert, who is supposed to be the center of the team. Mega Swampert has a lot of attack. Obviously, his waterfalls hurt a lot. But overall, he's extremely underwhelming. Oh, by the way, I gave Hidden Power Water to Scarf Magnezone. He is timid, but I think he actually needs to be modest in order to do enough damage to make much of a difference. Although timid Thunders probably will kill people. I just haven't gotten a chance to use it. So enough explaining. Let's get into this. He's got Mega Beedrill, so fuck. Actually, I'm looking at the last replay first. I didn't want to do that, but fuck it. This guy's a Mega Beedrill, and he's not very good. So I'm going to set up Stealth Rocks on his Glissaur. He's going to go Clefable, go Flamethrower on my Ferrothorn. It doesn't even kill, and then I do over half with Gyro Ball, and now I'm going to go into Politoed. And Politoed is actually faster than a lot of Pokemon, even without any speed investment. There are a lot of slower OU Pokemon that Politoed naturally outspeeds. There was Clefable, and then he also naturally outspeeds Mega Sableye, which is really funny. Because you can Perish Song, stall it, and just be fine. So Glissor's in here. He's going to make a really bad play. Go for knockoff. As why? So you trade your Glissaur to lose my Damp Rock. I don't give a shit about that. So this guy is clearly not very good. I'm going to Protect to see what kind of Greninja he has. It's going to show me Dark Pulse, so that means he's special. He's special. As he crits my Ferrothorn and kills it, which is funny. But now I can go into Noivern. I have 1 turn of Rain left, and I'm going to go for the Specs Hurricane, and that's nice. Nothing really wanted to take that Specs Hurricane. Excadrill's going to come out. Excadrill could be a huge problem. I'm just going to fodder off Politoed here. And yeah, pretty much. I can go into Swampert now, or I can go into Magnezone. Now I'm going to go into Magnezone because I have Hidden Power Water, as I said, but that timid nature is going to let me down as it fails to kill, but luckily Excadrill has the Life Orb, so it doesn't matter. Now Hawlucha is out. This is the perfect time to promote Mega Swampert. He's going to go Sword Dance. This guy's a fucking moron. So Hawlucha is dead, and he doesn't have Protect on Beedrill, and even if he did, it wouldn't matter because I have Swift Swim, so I just outspeed him next turn because because I have enough speed investment to outrun base 145 speed Pokemon. I'll show you if I can. Yeah, 154 makes it, gives him, let me see, this thing's blocking it. It gives him 214 speed. 214 times 2 is 1 point faster. It's fucking cool. Fucking cool. So I really didn't mean to play that one first, but oh well, that one's fine. Now we'll play this one. This is the one I wanted to play first. This guy has, what does he even have? Oh, yeah, he's got Mega Slowbro. Mega Slowbro. So, Magnezone, even timid, he's not fast enough to outrun the Weavile, so Scarf Magnezone is pretty bad, but I do get a nice Volt Switch. But if I was modest, I probably would have killed him. So, whatever. Or if I was fucking, that ability that makes you hit harder when you attack last. That'd be cool. I forget. Anyway, he's gonna trap my Ferrothorn, and I'm gonna fall for it like a super douchebag dummy. And that's really bad, because when I was testing this team, Gyarados swept me twice, and no, I will not upload those. Gyarados was a huge problem to this team. This is actually why I added Ferrothorn over Ludicolo. And just, yeah, Magnezone can't do shit, even with the timid Scarf. He's just gonna kill me. Luckily this one doesn't have Moxie. That would be pretty bad, but Intimidate is really good too. So now I'm gonna go Perish Song with Politoed. It's pretty much the only thing I can do just to scare it off. But honestly, like, how am I gonna kill this thing? The only way I can kill it is Choice Scarf Rock Slide, or maybe Specs Draco or Specs Hurricane from Noivern. Other than that, like, just your Boggo Gyarados beats Mega Swampert. Just, like, bitch slaps it. Like, I go for Ice Punch with Mega Swampert, it does like 20% to just normal Gyarados. And I'm like, what is my life? But luckily, Swampert is the Flinch fucking master. I'm gonna get 2 flinches in a row, which is extremely lucky. I'm not really sure what he could have done to me other than like use Toxic or Tri-Attack, so I don't know. Like, I guess he could have recover spammed or something, but I don't know. So Slowbro's in here. I set up the rain. Now I'm gonna go for the Specs Hurricanes. It does a nice chunk. I'm really hoping for some confusion here, but I don't get it at all. But it's okay, because he just kills me. And that's kind of terrible, because that's one of my best options to handle Gyarados one-on-one, just gone. But it's okay, because it's a pretty decent trade. Nothing on his team really wants to take an Earthquake, except for maybe Gyarados. Maybe he thought I would overpredict and go Waterfall, and then he would just kill me with Psyshock, but I didn't want to play with that threat. I'm going to set Rain and kill the Weavile as he goes for a knockoff. I think it was actually a misplay to just waste his Weavile like that. Now, I'm going to switch in as he goes +1 Dragon Dance. Just Choice Scarf Exadrill. Can we just get a slow clap? Choice Scarf Exadrill is faster than +1 Gyarados, and that was absolutely crucial. If he saw that coming at all, he could have gone Waterfall, and then I would have been fucking done. So this is a Swampert without Rain, and he's pretty much kicking the crap out of Clefable here. I'm going to predict the Soft Boiled a turn after this. Yeah, I think the next turn after this, I flinch him. Swampert is the fucking flinch master. Now I predict him to Soft Boiled, and now my Waterfalls are going to do way more damage. That's almost a 2-hit KO. He goes for Stored Power. It does fucking nothing to Swampert. That really surprised me. Swampert does get a huge increase in special defense, so that's noteworthy. Clefable doesn't have any stab psychic to back up Stored Power, so that's also noteworthy. And Mega Swampert's actually going to pull it out of his ass due to all of his flinching, and a Scarf Exadrill just being a fucking lifesaver. So that's cool. Now let's go to the last match. How long? Oh, this is actually not long at all. So this guy's a really cool team. I hope that didn't lag for you like it did for me. But anyway, he's got Sticky Web and he's got Mega Sableye. And that's pretty smart. Like, I could have a defog user and then just get rid of the sticky web that way, but if you're thinking of a classic rapid spin situation, sticky web plus Mega Sableye is actually really smart, because that means you can actually flinch people with Dark Pulse when you get your Calm Minds up and stuff, so that's really, really, really clever. Although Politoed is faster than Mega Sableye even after a -1 in speed, so maybe it's not that clever. You know what else isn't clever? I just forgot. I flat out forgot about Magic Bounce on Sableye, so I'm gonna poison myself, but it's okay. I've got Parasong, I've got Scald. It's fine. Politoed is paying for himself here, just shuffling out guys with Parasong, providing 8-turn reigns. It's just really nice, really good. So I'm gonna go into Noivern here. Nothing wants to take a Specs Hurricane, although yeah, that nice special defense, Sableye lives it, but he's gonna die next turn. He knocks off my Specs, so that allows me to U-turn in case he wants to save him for Death Fodder or something, so that was a pretty good play. I'm gonna go into Exodrill, which actually is a pretty bad play. I should have gone into I don't know, anybody else, like Politoed or something. That would have been cool. But I'm gonna go into Noivern here and just Specs Draco this, and he just fodders his bird, and then he's gonna forfeit, which is actually really premature, because once my Noivern dies, I kind of don't have anything to deal with him unless I get Rain Up, and then Mega Swampert kind of sweeps him. I guess he saw that coming. But I'm not even sure if Mega Swampert had the chance to Mega yet, so that made him a little vulnerable, because Mega Swampert does not want to take a hit from Greninja, or that Butterfly guy. He's got that 100% Sleep Powder and Quiver Dance and shit like that. So I'm not even sure. I wasn't really paying attention to whether or not Swampert had Mega'd yet, but if he hadn't, he did have a chance. So that's my Mega Swampert team. I just had fun with this. I just felt like playing, and the team has improved a lot. And yeah, Mega Swampert is pretty bad, honestly, but I wanted to use a rain team, so I just fucking did. So if you enjoyed this, you know what to do. Comment, like, subscribe. It helps my channel out. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs. I feel like my content deserves 1,000 subs. I work really hard and clearly passionate about the subject matter, but yeah, that's enough fucking sub begging. I'll see you later, YouTube.